Hello and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. My name is Ruchira. I'm a tarot card reader. I'm really glad to be back talking to you. I'm going to read for the zodiac signs. Please wait for yours to be called out. These are general readings. If you seek an in-depth reading, please write to me at consultruchira.com. consultruchira@gmail.com. I'm going to put the email ID in the message with the video. Take what resonates with you and discard the rest. Remember, like I told you, these are general readings. They may or may not sit well with you. So let's give it a shot. I'm shuffling my Rider-Waite deck. This is the reading for the week ahead. Shuffled, cut, and spread the cards. Here goes. I get the Hangman for Aries, and I think the Hangman is a very interesting card. I keep saying it in my videos. The man is hanging upside down, but he has a certain sense of air of calmness about him and also a halo. Aries, this is the week where you will be where the people you have obliged and helped are going to come back and thank you for all that you have done for them, and it's going to make you feel good because appreciation is something we all need. Destiny is on your side. If you're a career person, you're going to have a lot of clients and things are going to start looking good for you. I like your week. For Taurus, I get the Two of Cups. If you're unmarried, then you can look forward to a torrid relationship, a relationship which may not culminate in marriage, but while it lasts is going to be all consuming. If you're married, then you can expect a burst of romance in your life. This week it is better to work with somebody else. Two heads are better than one, especially this week. You're going to work hard to promote yourself on the world stage, which means you may think of changing a job, may think of publicizing what you do. You want to reach a larger audience, and you will. For Gemini, I get the Four of Wands. Happy family life, Gemini. You're going to have a good time with your spouse. You're going to project that at least. There could be something bothering you, a niggling problem. See how worth it is to kick up a fuss. If it is something that you can ground and do away with, then do that, because who doesn't have problems? For Cancer, I get the Nine of Cups. Cancer, you're going to eat, drink and make merry this week. Things are going to turn out better than expected. And like I love to say, you're going to be like the cat that gets the cream and the bird. You are in a good space. Just don't overeat or overdrink, because it could result in a bad stomach. This is a week for indulgence and having fun. For Leo, I get the King of Cups. This week, Leo, you are the watering hole where everybody will come seeking love and affection. You are the one your family will seek out, your friends will seek out, so be prepared for that. Work will do really well. You will have clients beating down your door. You may try to do something which will make you work closer to home because you don't want the commute. Some of you may think of starting a small scale industry. It's good. The seed of the idea should be planted now, and it will fructify in time. For Virgo, I get the Emperor. Super card, Virgo. You have the support of the king. You have the support of the government. You have the support of your boss. You have the support of your father. What more can I say? Go ahead and do what you want to do. You may get engaged, your work is going to go really well. It's actually a superb card. In fact, if you've been unwell, then the problem is going to be so minor that you will wonder why the cosmos made you worry so much at all. For Libra, I get the Ace of Swords. Libra, this week gives you the opportunity to declutter your space, declutter your mind, declutter your thoughts. Mind and thoughts are the same thing actually. You will get a lot of clarity once you do this. Things will open up and you will find you are able to do so much more with the space that you've created in your mind and in your environment. The week is interesting. I get the Two of Swords for Scorpio. I like the Two of Swords Scorpio because it's a card that says you can bat blind. The environment is going to be very benign. Superiors will like your work. There is the possibility of formalizing a relationship. Just go ahead and do what you have to do. It's a beautiful world out there and it's waiting for your magic to unfold. For Sagittarius, I get the Seven of Cups. Very interesting week for you, Sagittarius. You will have so many options before you, and these options will be in the space that you are seeking them. The trouble with a lot of options is that each one seems so good and you don't know what to choose. So I suggest you take a paper and pencil and do that elimination to decide which choice you're going to make, what choice you're going to make, and do it fast before the week runs out. I drew 3 cards for Capricorn, and that's my sun sign. And the first card said that there is a burden to bear, and you have been given this burden by the cosmos, and you're going to carry it through the end with grace and dignity. To make yourself feel better, you may do a lot of shopping. So think about it. Indulgence in food, drink, shopping, spending. Do only as much as you can afford. Otherwise, you will worry about what the future holds. Be mindful of an interaction with a sharp-tongued woman. If you are that sharp-tongued woman, you should mind your tongue, because words can cut deep and cause rifts in relationships. Be careful of that. Your week is a mixed bag. For Aquarius, I get the 3 of Wands. Aquarius, something that you've been waiting for will see light of day. You will hear news. This could be about a job. This could be about a relationship. This could be about a health matter. The week looks good to me because you see the sticks that this man is holding on to are now bearing leaves and new fresh green ones. So a lot of good can happen in your week this week. For Pisces, I see the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords, Pisces, says that a partnership may not work out. If you're thinking of getting into a business partnership, it won't work out. Some of you may travel. You may travel across waters, maybe across a river, maybe across the oceans, but do so with care. Your mood may not be the best, but the clarifying card that I drew, the Ace of Cups, tells me let it not be the best. Let your cup of joy be slightly empty, because soon it's going to be overflowing with the goodness that the universe has in mind for you. It's a good week. Now I'm going to quickly draw for all of us the message of the week and see what the cards have to say. The week seems to be one of relative prosperity. It's going to be slow paced for most of us, and don't get into any mischief because you have time on your hands. Utilize it in a manner that is fruitful and will give you something instead of taking something away from you. Like, don't shop too much simply because you're bored. Some of you will think of renovating your homes, decorating your environment, or putting in plants or bed covers or cushion covers. Do that. That's a nice thing to do. Have a good week. I look forward to seeing you again next week. Till then, bye bye.